One one more advice I want to give to you. Is it you use the chat GPT or not?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You had a premium membership for that one or not?
No.
Then buy it. Correct. What you had to do over there is whether you can do without that one also multiple other things, but I will advise you to do that. What you have to do over there is in that there are the many advanced models are there, something like this. So if you do not have the membership, you do not get the advanced model explanation. Okay, but you can do it without that also. I will explain you some other things, basic things, how it will work. First thing is you had to go to here and something, and by the way, it is doesn't work in this app right now here. And you had to be, I think you had to go to the login to the official this online customized GPT.
Yeah.
So, and what you have to do over there is you can form your own GPT, something like this, because what my the task is. So something like this. So my name is this one, so it will call me this one with this name, and this is what you do over there. Now this is just like I'm a tutor, so I have mentioned that I have physics and the mathematics tutor. So accordingly, every time when you any kind of the this one any kind of the comment that you mentioned that, so it will give the answer with respect to you, and something it is customized means that it is prefer your customization means if whatever that you mention over there means you are a student or something, accordingly what level of the student you are, in which university or something, at what grade you are, and what the problem that you are facing right now, and what type of the answering that you are expecting from that. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So it is use the engaging tone, because most of the time to explain to the student I use that. So to make it the more simple way, so that I can make the things more clear with that. Okay, and give the always the step by step solution of the each of the questions that I mentioned over there. Okay, so every time if I'm going to upload, even there is a advanced model, if you log in to their sites, it will give the more options to you. Right now it is not showing to you. Then the other thing that you had to emphasize right now is, so just like this, I'm in the last class, I'm teaching one student this triplet and something, the question explanation part. So whatever that the question is, but I'm not mentioning anything, but you have to do the some prompt engineering thingy. So are you aware of that or not?
No.
Okay, so what you had to do is, for a simple explanation, if I had to do over there is, there are the projects. So I'm not sure it is in the free available or not. So something like this, whatever that you are preparing for, let's suppose you are doing the chemistry, you are learning any other subject, or you can do here also something, whatever that you want to learn from that. So accordingly, what you had to do over there is, so you had to make a project. Okay, let's suppose you want to learn the algebra right now, and you want to learn the different technique and what level you are. So make a this one. So let's suppose that I click on this, and the project name. Let's suppose that I want to learn the any of the topic that right now I'm learning some of the basic things. Let's suppose indices. So I want to learn the indices rules. Okay, so mention that one. So create a project over there. This is the indices. Every time, what the problem right now with the chat GPT and something, any of the AI model is, they most of the time they forget what you have. This one, the looking at the history and something, right now they have given some advanced models also, and something that some of the things they keep in the mind, कि वो याद रखते हैं कि आपने पहले क्या हिस्ट्री की थी. But the thing is they couldn't able to recall and something everything. So there is a project. So let's suppose you decide your purpose over there, what you want to do. So let's suppose you want to do the indices rule. So this is the tailored way of the chat GPT response every time. So you had to mention that whatever that you want to learn and something. you had to give the simple description what you are expecting from that, what type of the answer you are expecting. Okay, so right, that I'm a student and something, so I'm right now in this level, I want to learn this one. So you had to be do that. Okay, so accordingly whatever that you are expecting. So what I request to you, make a project and something, let's suppose you want to learn this one, and you can mention that uh, make a simple explanation for each topics for me right now. I want learn. I want to learn. Let's suppose indices. Correct.
Yeah.
Indices. So okay. So this is the way that you had to do first, and then you, let's suppose you want to revise the things are. So you had to mention that uh, explain all load of indices, and I am right now in college, this and this, and second year. So something like this. So you have to be mention the things very clearly, and it will give the some kind of the things, and they will give that. And once you get this one, the well known and something, then you can ask that right now, because he know that I'm a teacher or something. So most of the time I prefer the latex notes and something. Latex is a format that I can make the PDF the things are. So, and the other one is once you get that, and ask him to generate a paper or something, generate a task for me and leveling hard. So something like this. You can mention the more better way prompt. This is, we call it prompt engineering, by the way. How well you are able to explain the things or something. So this is just like you have to treat like a children and something. So child, you have to explain the things very well, what you are expecting, what type of the outcome that you are expecting from that. So it is prompt one. So this is the way that we do it. Have you learned this one or not before?
No. And we don't, I think we just use PDF.
Okay, so this is the latex format also. If you are something you want to practice on the paper and something to take it out, so what I advise you, type it this one. Means latex format. Test paper and something, it will give the latex code to you to try that question, copy that code. What you have to do is then you have to go to the overleaf.com. This is overleaf.com. And just right now, this one, if you look at this one, this is a J advanced question I'm trying to solve over there and something. So it can do that more better way. But it depends upon how you this do the stuff right now, because he knows some of the basic ideas, he already have it. I do not have to be explain every time what I'm expecting, because he already know that my mindset. So their models are training right now. So what you have to do is you have to paste the code here and click on the recompile. And if it is not visible this window to you, then you have to click on the plus icon and something, upload new folder and something, new file something. These are the format that I made it for the other cases, I think. So this is the way that you have to do. And once you generate this one, even you can say put the gap of the 10 line or the 20 lines to solve to give the gap between them. You can take the print out, you can practice the questions.
Oh, okay. So this just gives you the like a printable document kind of.
Yeah, yeah. It means you can take out the PDF basically. It can convert to the PDF. So give a 10.
Instead of copying the questions down, it just gives you a PDF and then you can solve like a real test.
Yeah. Exactly. Give a 10-line gap after each part of question. Even you do not know anything about the code, even doesn't matter. So you have to just do this and something. You can learn the things more better way, more faster rate. And if you couldn't able to do any of the question or something, then what you have to do is just type. Then you had to tell him I couldn't able to solve or give the answer to those questions that I have it right. Got it? Then you had
Yes.
again pasted the code and then again you have to compile. Can you see this one? After each, they give the gap to you.
Yes.
After each question, they give the gap to you to solve that one. Have you understood that? Something?
Yes.
This is very important for a moment for us to learn the things are. Then you have to click on the download PDF and you can write a lows of the indices. Low of the indices. And even you can mention that even you can add the lows of the indices on the top one and something like this. So these are the few the things that you can work upon that. So write for the lows of indices. Write all the lows of the indices on something like this. So, but you had to learn that. So something like this. This is also a part of the learning. You can get an idea something. So they have mentioned that on the top of that, and they included. Even I say that at the last of and put the answer key and something, so you can put the answer keys also. But every time, what I right now, the some of the models are advanced, I would say. But the thing is, in the free model it will not give that much options and they do not take care of your the wordings that you use it and after
Yes.
that they will give even they start giving the wrong answer to you. Okay, so because there is a because they had this open AI or something. So these model have to be paid for every prompt that you write it over there. So after
Yes.
that, not paying to them anything, so they will say, no, 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 we are not interested much. And few of the questions only they give very well designed pattern the way that you're expecting. But smoothly you will learn that. Okay. So some of the things that you had to. So even they are asking, could you like to answer in the LaTeX format too? So yes. So you can do it that way, and that's it. They can add that. But if you do everything mentioned in the first prompt only, might be they misspew the things. Okay. So means that you're expecting something exactly the result, they couldn't able to do it. But smoothly and something they if you do it slowly by slowly and something, if you they couldn't able to get that, explain it again and something they can do it more better.
Yes.
Something is a child, so you have to just teach. So what you are expecting is something. This is the way that we expect that. They mention that loads of the indices first, and they are given the gap also, and at the last, I'm expecting that they given the answer keys also to you. Very good tool to learn that. But you have to practice by obviously you have to do it the practice by yourself. Got it? And you
Yes.
mentioned that even you can mention some of the things that I'm struggling with these topics and something. What are the things that I had to learn before to understand those things? But you have to tell that. You have to communicate just like you communicate with others. You have to just tell everything about that. Personal life also. So just tell about personal life also. It can get that. Got it? So something like this. They get to know, but for a moment, just I give the indices. Even once you do the practice of the indices, then I will request you to you do the practice of the other things also smoothly. Just start learning about the functions. Once you get the idea of the indices, algebra, go to the functions. Okay. some basic idea. I'm not expecting something, but you will get the some basic ideas and something. Let me refine the things. Sir. I think we have the class tomorrow also, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So please keep it. Any doubt because you get stuck there. Yeah, please.
No, no doubt. I I
Can
would
I
try
again? Yeah.
yeah, I would try doing this just creating the project in ChatGPT.
Yeah, yeah. You can generate that one. And even project idea is something like this. If you want to learn the indices and something, every time when you click on this, you will able to see that. Even there is no need to make it. These all the prompt engineering, I can do it in the basic stuff also. Means without project also you can do that. But
Yeah.
the benefit of the project is something you can make the bigger headline and something. You want to learn the integral. Okay, so something integration calculus technique. You can ask that and something basic. What are the things that I have to learn? Basically, first is then what the thing can you guide me the first you advise to me to learn the functions first. So can you guide me through the function and something? So it depend upon you how you interact that one. Okay. Very good tool, something. But you get that and something. Even the Google is also, I would say, good only. It is good only. So, do you know the Google Studio or something?
No, I
So, they
haven't heard about.
Studio also. It also do the same thingy. So, the Google is trying from his side and something. So, you will get over there also, you will get the advanced model. But this is more convenient for me because it know me more better way than the Google because before the Google is not too advanced and something. Right now, it's doing pretty much good job only, I would say. But yeah, so you can do that and something. So whatever that you want to learn and something, but you have to give the descriptions what you want to do.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah,
Okay, Priyesh, then keep on practicing the question I would advise you so that we can improve some other things.